Check it, check, mic, check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the channel, Mark. That's me, my words, where we follow trading, traveling, and training. As always, before I do get into this very quick video, please continue to hit that subscribe button down there. And if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to give me a quick thumbs up. Only takes a second. Cheers, troops. Here we are then, Monday, the 25th of April, 2022, ready for the start of another trading week. A quick look at what happened on Friday before we put our assertions forward for this week. So Friday, another red day on the market, the SPY finishing down, dragging the rest of the market with it. I did say for AMC, if we were unable to sustain that high $16 area, we would touch the lower $16 area, and we did indeed do that, getting a low of $16.10 before recovering into the close at $16.50. And I expect pretty much the same, troops. If the SPY's red, I expect us to keep hovering around this kind of area on AMC. Low volume, 26 million, 26.5 million versus the average 3 monthly of 55 million. No volume, no action, troops. Simple as that. One thing it does show is that people are not selling, kind of holding on to their shares there. Turnover 5.11%. You can see that there for yourselves. So it is what it is. I did see the news from Adam Aaron that they're getting this new laser equipment installed into AMC theatres. It's the future of theatres, apparently. Personally, I would rather he said something about the demise of Netflix and Disney Plus. I think that's a little bit more relevant to the fight that we're in. When you see all these analysts talking about, you know, how AMC is going to fail because of streaming. Now streaming is starting to fail. I think Adam Aaron would be well advised to put something out about that and say, see, told you we'd still be around. That's just my preference. Maybe you've got a different opinion. If you have, stick it in the comments section. Let me know, troops. So if we look at this quickly on the daily chart, you can see there, again, a little bit sideways. We did touch that lower $16, you can see there, the one that I picked out. If we do go test that again, we are looking then at the mid $15 for the next area of support, troops, round about there. But again, it's all, it's all on the market really. What's the SPY going to do? What's the sentiment out there as we move forward? Over to GME then, quickly, exactly the same. We had a red day on GME. We didn't get close to max pain at 145. It was pretty much the same as AMC. We started off relatively nicely, got a high of 146.30 before a low of 135.60, an $11 swing, troops, on 1.5 million volume. So take from that what you will. Eventually closing the day at 138.22, down $3.34 on the share. Again, I expect the same. If we look at this on the daily chart, we are hovering around, that 140 area. If we do break here below, I expect us to test this next area at 130, maybe even coming down as far as this little gap here, down at the mid 120s. But again, market dependent sentiment. We're getting closer to the annual general meeting, shareholders meeting, and the vote. I've got some information on that, so do stay tuned throughout this video. So that's what I expect, troops. A little bit more sideways, a little bit more sideways trading, perhaps consolidation, channel trading, call it what you will. But again, as I said on Friday, we do have this box area here that we are trading in, some strong support around that 140. So let's see if we can maintain that this week. Anyway, over to communications with brokers. Again, there's a lot of chatter between DRS and non-DRS people out there. For those that haven't seen my video, I'll link it up here, my communication with eToro. I've had some more after the announcement of the availability of proxy materials. I went back to eToro last week. Again, I've redacted some personal details here, and I said I just want to pick up here, if you can see here, let me just zoom in a little bit. There we go. I just want to pick up on the voting topic again, since GME have now issued proxy statement and provided instructions how to vote. Can you confirm this will now be discussed internally at eToro, blah, blah, blah. And this is from my account manager, personal account manager. I haven't heard anything yet. However, I have personally reached out to the relevant department to ask for some more information about this. Please notice, we did support it last year, but it was only a trial, blah, blah, blah. So that was on Friday. I will go back to him later this week if I don't get anything back today or tomorrow, just to chase that up. And then I've also got another broker. I'm also holding shares in IG. So I went to them as well. Let me just bring this up, troops, and you can see this. I asked them the same question. This was on the virtual chat. This is a transcript. And they said, they've got your query. GameStop have issued a proxy statement. Can I get the voting material? And they've basically said, you need to go and get the voting material from the GameStop website, sign it, send it off to them with your voting instructions. You can't really see that, troops. Let me go here. Here we are. We'll hold your shares on your behalf. This means we can vote by proxy on your behalf. If you'd like to vote by proxy, you'll need to send us a signed proxy form available from the company's website. We'll also need your IG account number and full name, the date and location of the company AGM, your settled positions held on the record date, here we go, announced for the meeting, your voting intentions for each of the relevant articles published in notice of the company AGM. IG will need to have this information 7 working days prior. You can either do it by email or by filing that off to them directly. So that's what I'm going to be on with this week. I'm going to get that back to IG. Somebody did suggest to me to keep pushing them for a control number so that I can vote myself, which is something that I'll certainly be asking them today as well. But doing what I can, troops. I know there's a lot of discussion around DRS, non-DRS. A lot of people don't understand, that brokers, those of us that are holding in brokers, can't necessarily transfer over to computer share. We do have to sell our positions, put in at risk. Will we be, holders of record come the dividend date? There's all that stuff to consider. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm holding them in the brokers. eToro have certainly told me that in the past they have given dividends on Warner Brothers Discovery recently. And then one of my subscribers did say that they had experience of receiving Tesla share dividend. So, I've got no reason to not believe them. There's people saying, oh, they don't hold genuine shares, you're not going to get a dividend. Well, that's just speculation, I'm afraid, because nobody has been able to show me anything to the contrary. So I just keep hodling, troops. I keep hodling and watch how this all plays out, do what I can, keep communications open with my brokers, and take it from there. But that's it, troops. That's what I've got for you in today's video. If I do get any more information back from the brokers or I am able to vote, I will make another video later this week. In the meantime, do look out for my wrap-up video, which is coming out on Friday. And that's it, troops. So, as always, wherever you are in the world, do take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.